What's up, YouTube? This is 2RAW4TV. All right, so I was looking at fadeawayworld.net just now, right? And I was looking at an article that was posted on there by, I think the person's name is Eddie Batar. Okay? Eddie Batar. And the article title is Top 10 MVPs with Highest Free Throw Attempts Per Game. So this is something that's right up my alley. I look up these types of things. And I'm looking at the list. And already I can spot the lies and I can spot the agenda. I mean, it's just blatant. A lot of times that, they'll cover their ass by saying something like, these are the highest blank, blank, blank since the 84-85 season or the 83-84 season or the 92-93 season, as if the NBA starts then, right? Or whatever, or since 79-80. So just erase the first 35 years of the NBA. This article doesn't even bother to do that. This article says, we're naming the top 10 MVPs with the greatest ability to get to the free throw line in the history of the NBA. And it starts with Joel Embiid, 11.7 free throws per game the year that he won the MVP. Then it's followed by Shaq. The year that he won it in 99-2000, he shot 10.4 free throws that year. It was followed by Russell Westbrook, who got the line 10.4 times the year that he won the MVP back in 2016-17. And then it's followed by LeBron James being fourth. Matter of fact, LeBron James is listed twice on this list. And I think the other players are Giannis, Kevin Durant, and I think I'm forgetting somebody else. Giannis, Kevin Durant, and somebody else that's been a recent. James Harden. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's about it. Maybe I'm missing somebody. I said, wait a minute. So you're trying to tell me all the players who have the most free throw attempts per game that are MVPs at the same time that season, it all occurred in the last 10 years, with the exception of Shaq. And I already knew that was bullshit. First of all, the MVP that has the most free throw attempts in the history of the league, the top 2 seasons, are Wilt Chamberlain. His rookie year, he averaged 13.8 free throw attempts per night. And then in 65-66, he averaged 12.4 free throw attempts per game. So why is Wilt not listed? Oh, because these people have agendas. We've been saying this for years, but y'all think we just talking. They're trying to literally erase legends from the game and put these fake, fraudulent wannabes in the place of all-time hierarchy. Bullshit. We're not going to allow this, man. Bob Pettit, the 55-56 season, averaged 10.5 free throw attempts per game. 58-59, an astonishing 12.2 free throw attempts per game. He had an uncanny ability to get to the free throw line, right? Another guy, I don't know off the top of my head, but he's way up there. But he never won the MVP award, so he's not listed he wouldn't be listed. Dolph Schayes. Dolph Schayes had a great ability to get to the free throw line, but we're just sticking with MVPs. But what about Bob McAdoo? 1974-75 season, when he averaged 34.5 points per game. Got the line 9.7 points per game that year. What about Moses Malone? 78-79. Got to the line 9.9 times a game, 81-82. Last year with the Houston Rockets, got to the line 10.2 times per game that year. 82-83, the year they won the championship with the Philadelphia 76ers, got to the line 10.1 times a game that year. What about Oscar Robertson? 1963-64 season, when he won the MVP award, his sole MVP award, got to the line 11.9 times a night. 11.9. That's more than Joel Embiid. So why is Joel Embiid listed number one all time for MVPs? These people don't know what they're talking about, man. Either they don't know what they're talking about, or, as I said, there's an agenda in play, and they're trying to erase the greats. Either way, it's irresponsible for Fadeaway World to have these types of articles up there. Now, Wilt wasn't a great free throw shooter. He wasn't an elite free throw shooter as far as efficiency. But nobody, and I mean nobody, got to the line more times per game for their career on average than Wilt Chamberlain. But once again, out of spite, they're trying to remove the great big men from the NBA. And then you wonder why I have so little respect for these so-called analysts that talk about the game today from a historical perspective. I have none, because they're full of shit, man. You don't see this in baseball. You don't see them disrespecting their all-time legends. They don't do that. In football, you starting to see a little bit of that, but it's always been a big pushback. But I see a little bit of it. There's always the same usual suspects. I hate to say it, but ignorant ass casuals and dumbasses who don't know what they're talking about. And it's just another excuse to have LeBron James listed as something he doesn't belong on. That's all I got to say about it. It just disgusts me, man.